your mid-February 2025 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Libra, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. I almost feel like a calm energy, almost like things falling into place type of thing. You have the King of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo. Have it in your chart. Dealing with one. We'll see. That's the overall. King of Wands is normally somebody here who has a plan, is going to take action. He's a hard worker. In the sense of like he puts in the effort, he puts in the necessary actions, but he also like he plays hard, works hard type of deal. Currently you have the Seven of Swords. Could be avoiding something, maybe hiding something. The challenge is the Page of Cups. Maybe you're avoiding an apology or some sort of communication. You have the Hermit card, Virgo. Could have it in your chart. Doesn't have to be. You might be secluding yourself. You might be hiding yourself from other individuals. For some of you, maybe you're just doing you. Maybe you are isolating yourself. Perhaps you don't want to talk to anybody because you have your own thing going on. Maybe you have a different plan for yourself. Maybe you're feeling motivated by not interacting with certain individuals. We'll see. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the past. So this is the card of being single. Doesn't have to be. It's also a card of one who is self-reliant, self-made, understands their value. This is somebody who has achieved for themselves by themselves. On your mind, the Magician. Virgo had this as well. Your outcome, the Chariot. Listen, Libra. Like I said in the beginning, there seems to be this calm energy, mainly because, hold on a second. Okay. And we're back. So like I was saying, Libra, there seemed to be this calm energy in the beginning of the reading, kind of like things falling into place. I think it's because you have something else in mind for yourself. There is a very focus on self type of energy, more of what you have to do for yourself. For some of you, it's definitely avoiding other people that you're doing currently with the Seven of Swords. Okay, let's take a look. What is this King of Wands? The Fool card. I almost wanted to say the word release, and then when I looked at the Fool card, there seems to be this kind of release, card of freedom. This is also a card of one who's naive, but we're not going to get there because I don't necessarily feel like that's the case. So the Fool card, the Seven of Pentacles, an investment, and the Four of Wands in your foundation, in your sense of belonging, in possibly a home, a long-term relationship with the Four of Wands. There is a ready-to-go type of energy. However, you do have the Moon card, Pisces energy at the bottom of the deck, which to me can mean that there might be something that you're not seeing yet, might be something that you're confused about. There might be a little bit of fears, perhaps. We'll see. Why is the Seven of Swords here? You have the Six of Swords. All right, so 6 and 7, there's an Ace of Swords there, which can represent clarity, truth, communication, revealing something. 7 of Cups. And the Ten of Swords. You have the Star card, Aquarius, at the bottom of the deck. I think mentally for you, you want to move on from something that has possibly made you suffer, or for something that you weren't very sure about that maybe has left you feeling confused. There might be a choice here that you're needing to make. Maybe you have certain options. It might be feeling all over the place. And Ten of Swords could represent something that's making you suffer. For some of you, somebody is avoiding you, or vice versa. But I feel like this is moving on. For some of you, it's moving on, like in your journey, in your healing process, and not letting anybody know. Like you're not really making it known. You're kind of just doing it for you. For some of you, there is a bit of a detachment, or there's something here. I don't know if it has to do with healing, if it has to do with moving away, but there is almost this, do I do it? Do I not? What if this is actually going to hurt me more than I think? What if there's a what if here? What is the Page of Cups? Why is that the challenge? Sun, Leo energy, Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. This could have to do with work, money, material things. It doesn't have to be. I'm just saying that because of the King of Pentacles. But what this looks like to me, yeah, Four of Pentacles is holding on. It's not letting go of something. It is also a card of saving. So there could be something here about saving for something. I don't know. Maybe you want to go on a trip. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you're investing in some sort of property and you're not letting other people know about it. For some of you, it's like, oh, do I actually move over here? I don't know why I'm getting this. Do I move over here? What if it's not exactly as I planned? What if this turns out to be a fail? For some of you, you're not apologizing to someone. Or you're not communicating something to somebody. Or that's the challenge. Why is the Hermit the foundation? Death, Scorpio. There's the Ace of Swords. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is leaving you feeling imprisoned or stuck. For some of you, it's detaching from someone. For some of you, it's telling the truth to somebody. For some of you, it's wanting to do something for yourself. You're afraid how somebody is going to react to the news or something like this. For some of you, you're changing the way that you receive another person's emotions. I don't know, some kind of like along the lines of, it's possible that maybe when somebody reacted emotionally, it was taken very personally, but not taking it that way anymore. I don't know, there's a lot. There's something here. I know I'm hitting the nail on the head with something. Here's your card, Libra, the Justice card. Getting things in order. 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups. For some of you, maybe you left a third-party situation. Others of you, you're realizing that certain relationships, or one in particular, and you realize this in the past because it's in the past, maybe recent past or whatever, and you realize that a relationship would work out, would turn out better if you were more focused on your own well-being, maybe your health, maybe what you have to do with you, what you have to get in order. For some of you, it's in the past working some sort of partnership out, and it helped and benefited you, maybe financially for some. What is the Magician on your mind? Libra, if this is resonating, please let me know, because I'm not sure, right? The reading is not for me, so. You have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles. This could have to do with a family situation or a situation that has to do with your long-term wealth, long-term stability, family home. It could have to do with building a family, or something that is long-term. There might have been kind of like this back and forth or wishy-washy energy or something like that. Because the Knight of Wands is going in one direction, and he is kind of like this impulsive guy. He's somebody who wants to take action now, gets very excited. And then there's the Knight of Swords going in a different direction. This is somebody who takes action, but it's sometimes it's not thought out properly. And then Knight of Pentacles, or 10 of Pentacles, it has to do with this long-term, whatever this is for you. Legacy, I already said family. Why is the Chariot here? I also want to say something about somebody moving, like moving back to, I don't know, their parents' home or homeland or something like this. I don't know. What is the Chariot? We have the Star card, which the Star card can represent distance. Could also represent healing, wish, aspirations. 2 of Pentacles, okay. And the Queen of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo. And you have the King of Wands show up already. I keep getting the feeling of something being long distance. Either moving, maybe it's a job opportunity, maybe it's a person, I don't know, a family situation, maybe it's just you, but something to do with, something that has to do with distance. Would I do better? Would I not? What is this? Travel has to do with travel. This is 2 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. 5 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. All right, there is a little bit of a struggle, we could say. Maybe a holding back or feeling stuck or trying to see things differently. Something might be holding you back. I don't know. Maybe it's a lack of money or cooperation from another person. Because this Ace of Wands can be like a new idea or something that makes you feel excited, something that you're passionate about. And then Five of Cups, there's a bit of sadness or regret or a yearning for something. And then Five of Pentacles, another struggling card. Lack of health, lack of money, lack of time and energy. Feeling left out in the cold type of energy. And then 5 and 2, there's a Three of Pentacles, which, like I said, cooperation. Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, working together, collaborating, feeding off of each other's ideas type of thing, constructive criticism. I don't know if this is making any sense, Libra. For some of you, I want to say you have Virgo in your chart. And I know I just did the Virgo reading, but some of you have Virgo in your chart. Or you might be dealing with somebody who does. Well, you would know. You got to check out your natal chart. So check out your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, your Mars. If you don't know how to, you can just simply Google natal chart, astrological chart, and then you just have to put your birthday. You got to know your time of birth if you want to know your ascendant sign, which is also known as your rising sign. That will also give you the correct signs in each house. Okay? If not, if you don't know your time of birth, you will get your correct sun sign, which is the sign that everybody knows. And then most likely correct moon sign. Yeah, for the most part. And everything else. Your Mars, your Venus. Okay. You have palm tree. For some of you, it's moving to an area with better weather. Okay, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. I'm telling you, something here feels like a move. Something feels like a move. What else for Libra? Setting roots somewhere. Maybe this has to do with, I don't know, growth. I don't know, growth at a job situation. Not today, not dealing. Her avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. That was you with the Seven of Swords, yeah. I don't know what you're avoiding necessarily. What's at the bottom? Mirror. Mirroring each other. Self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. Camera. Reminiscing. Keepsake. Perception. Learn from the past. Make memories. All right. Let's move on to the Hidden Truth Oracle card. So if you are dealing with another individual, I'm going to take cards out. One is going to be pile A. One is going to be pile B. So either your pile A and their pile B, or their pile A and your pile B. So take it as it resonates. Let's take out some cards for pile A. What does pile A want to say? Just being near you is intoxicating. I almost read it as being near you is toxic. So that could just be me misreading, but if it resonates, take the message. I remember every detail of that day. I want to tell you how I feel. All right, let's move on to pile B. I am afraid to contact you. Okay, so now you have two cards. One wants to tell you how they feel, or you want to tell them how you feel, and the other is afraid to contact you, or you're afraid to contact them. Makes sense with that Seven of Swords that was there. You and I were too young. I wish I had treated you better. You and I were too young doesn't necessarily have to be an age thing. It could be a maturity thing. It could be that one person wasn't at the same level as the other person, maybe in regards to, I don't know, money or status or whatever else we can add into that picture. All right, Libra. Libra, what else can I say to you? I think there is, I just feel like there's something, you might feel like you're losing a lot. King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, yeah, the Hanged Man. There's something here where you have an opportunity, and for some of you, it's to be more comfortable, it's to make more money, it's something like this. Queen of Swords. Now we have the couple. King and Queen of Swords, King and Queen of Wands. Making a choice here. There's a Three of Pentacles. Decision still unclear. What is best for you, Libra? Because there might be something here you're not seeing, where there is growth, a new sense of self, more self-love, or perhaps a new love, a new cycle in love. Six of Wands, victory, success. And you're afraid it's going to fall apart, or that somebody's going to walk away, or that you're going to walk away. Feel heartbroken, feel deceived. I don't know why it's not really giving me much. For some of you, you felt deceived by a relationship, or maybe where you thought things were going, or some sort of partnership. I don't want to leave you with this. You know what? I'm going to take out your advice and clarity cards in the shorts section, so be sure to check out for that. Anything else? Eight of Wands, Four of Cups, Nine of Cups. Take your time is all I can say. Take your time, because rushing into a decision is not going to be beneficial, right? And on your mind, didn't you have the Knight of Wands? Yep, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. You're manifesting something here, Libra. You are, but just take it easy with the decision. Because sometimes with new things, we might look at it and it looks scary because we don't know what's going to happen. What if something doesn't work out? You know, and you're trying to protect yourself, and that's where your fears come in and whatnot. And it's not such a bad thing. However, sometimes those fears are holding us back. And I'm over here not really giving much. I'm just telling you exactly what the situation is, as opposed to... All right. Let's say, Libra, if you make this decision for whatever this is, what happens then? 3 cards. What happens then if you make this decision? If this is about a decision, a move, an accepting of a job, or blah, blah, blah. What happens? Five of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Sun card. Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. Because you go from a negative card to two very positive, clear cards. Could have to do with work. Eight of Pentacles. Working something on the past, childhood memories, childhood stuff. I don't know. Libra, I feel like with this Five of Swords is that you felt defeated with something else. But following that is a card of happiness and harmony, clarity. All right, what happens if you don't do this? The decision is that you don't go, or you don't accept this, or whatever. Now, obviously, you use your intuition and your discernment. You make the decision that's best for you. Don't go based on what a tarot card reading is saying. This is for entertainment purposes only. No, and I'm saying that because there's plenty of times where, for me personally, I'll listen to a reading and it's like, oh, yeah, you know, don't do this, or this isn't going to work out. I'm like, you know what? No, to me, I feel like I want to keep going. And then I either do get hurt or I do get disappointed. But sometimes it goes the other way, where something turns around because I decided to keep going. So let's say in the case of where I do get disappointed or I get hurt, but I keep going, I keep persevering, the energy ends up changing, because it's not like... With tarot and astrology, it just tells you where the energies are more prevalent. So if the energy is saying, you know what, you're going to make so much money, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to make so much money. It means that the energy is there. So it's a lot easier for you to tap into that. If you're sitting on your ass at home not doing shit, sorry for the language, then you're not going to get that. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to come open the door and be like, hey, here's a lot of money because the energies are stronger now. No, it means you can tap into those energies and it'll be better. Oh, you're going to have a reconciliation. Well, I don't want to talk to that person. You don't have to talk to the person. But maybe you're thinking about reconciling, or maybe the other person is thinking about it. It's a little more heavy because the energies are heavier for that. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. You know what I mean? Or the energy is, you're going to get back together with this person, or everything is going to be okay. But if you want to keep holding on to your resentment and your judgment, nothing is going to happen. Or that person wants to continue giving you the silent treatment, even though in the back of their mind, because the energies are heavier, it's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe you should give it up and reconcile with the individual. They're like, no, because of pride, can't do anything about it. Free will. So, like I said, tarot is to always I can't, when I hear people tell me, this tarot reader said that I was going to have 2 kids and that I was possibly going to die in 2023, and you're still alive and you don't have 2 kids, or you have 5 kids. It's like, some things, the energies are showing, yes, that's more prevalent, but it doesn't mean that that's what, it's not set in stone, you know? This person is my soulmate. Great, fantastic. We have a lot of soulmates, and it doesn't have to be a romantic thing. It's a lot of soul connections. It's not just one individual. We have a soul connection to certain people, as family, as friends, as lovers, and maybe it was just for some time, or maybe it is for a lifetime, but you choose to move on and connect with another individual. You get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes just people don't take it as a black and white thing when it's really not. Anyway, sorry, I'm chatting too much. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. You might, I don't want to say the word regret. Regret would be more of the Five of Cups, but there might be a bit of overthinking. Kind of like, oh, should I have done it? A little bit of stressed out. What if this worked out? Yeah. So there's your answer if that's what you were looking for. Maybe it'll help you to clarify. But again, use your judgment, use your discernment. You're a wise individual. Clearly, you're watching tarot not because you don't know how to think for yourself, but because you're looking for your own, looking for some sort of answers that can help you in your judgments and whatnot, right? A person doesn't really watch tarot or spiritual things when they think they know everything, correct? Libra, check out the shorts. I'm going to pull out 2 cards for you for advice and clarity, so check that out. If you enjoy the reading, click on the like, subscribe, donate, comment, blah, blah, blah. And I totally apologize for rambling on. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.